Hi, my name is John Paul Baruga, 23 years old, and I'm currently a fourth year student taking up BS Computer Engineering at PUP Santa Mesa campus. In this video, I would like to share with you important ideas and concepts about embedded systems. Okay, let's get started. Embedded systems can be defined as a hardware that contains a software that is also embedded altogether within a chip or a device to perform one specific output. These are called special computers that is different from what is usually available in the public called general purpose computers, wherein they are designed to do multiple tasks. A good example of embedded systems is the Global Positioning System or GPS. A GPS is a space-based navigation system that provides highly accurate pulses to users on Earth regarding accurate navigation and timing services. If you look inside a GPS receiver, you can see a chip, a battery, and various circuitries that is embedded within a system or embedded all together to perform one specific output within that system, and that is to receive the data coming from the satellites orbiting around the Earth. Nowadays, embedded systems is frequently applied to all digital and electronic devices whenever and wherever possible. Embedded systems could be found in telecommunications, robotics, medicine, Internet of Things, and even agriculture applications, just to name a few. In the automation industry, embedded systems gave way for machines that are faster, more efficient, and more versatile when it comes to doing tasks that usually takes more time under human production decades back. So, overall, embedded systems on the automation industry had a significant impact not only in terms of improving the capabilities of production, but it also allowed for a factory or a manufacturing firm to produce more products in a lesser amount of time. It also increases the safety and ethical standards in the workplace because less human intervention is needed or less workforce is needed to perform such tasks that are dangerous or considered risky without proper protection. Finally, the quality and consistency of the products is continuously met because these machines in the first place are programmed to produce only specific amount of devices or to produce only products that is under pre-measurements or prefabricated set of measurements set by the manufacturing firm itself. Computer engineers play important roles across various fields of industries, especially in the field of machineries, software, and electronics. Here are some of the industries that includes computer engineers in the development and innovation of not only the devices, but its embedded systems as well. In the robotics industry, computer engineers might design or develop specific components or algorithms in order for robots to have correct parts for their intended motion. Aside from development, they might be counted on testing each component based on its durability and effectiveness to produce the necessary data or motion. Hence, there is a bright future for robotics since, along with AI, continuous innovation and development on these industries means that robots at some point in the future might be more responsive and more interactive in their environments than previously thought. Computer engineers in the agricultural industry might be in charge to utilize computer software to develop equipment or systems that may aid in agricultural practices, or they may also help in modifying environmental factors that might improve crop or animal production, like improved irrigational patterns or better cooling systems in a farmhouse. Overall, there is a great potential for embedded systems to be applied in the agricultural sector since farmers always look for ways for their crops to be resilient from climate and weather changes, and they also always look to aim for a good profit yield and provide sufficient food and livestock available to the market. In terms of aerospace and defense, computer engineers also has an important role in terms of developing and designing machineries or equipment needed for aerospace operations or defending a sovereign area. They might oversee the maintaining of resources, both air and ground-based, integrate hardware and software components to create more efficient working systems, and to develop of existing and new hardware or software components for better assets. Overall, future innovations in defense and aerospace operations with embedded system applications might include smart missile tracking systems, lighter and more durable aircraft parts, and AI-guided flight, to name a few. Computer engineers in this industry continues to develop and innovate devices that are not only user-friendly but also requires little human intervention as much as possible. Through embedded systems, devices could be manufactured in a more compact configuration and could be produced in a massive scale as well. The development of such appliances with IoT-based applications means that devices nowadays could be interconnected within a certain network or cloud, and the user could access it on a handheld device whenever, wherever needed. This is not only practical, but it also makes the users more efficient in doing tasks within the day. Computer engineers are capable of designing software programs for video games. Together with collaboration from writers, artists, and animators, computer engineers can develop designs or plans that may help to bring those creative visions into reality and with great detail. Along with AI, the video game industry benefits largely from innovation through embedded systems, as it allows developers to create software programs or handheld devices that promotes more immersion and more interactivity amongst users. Augmented reality is a great example of the potential that is foreseeable from the continuous development in the industry. Careers in embedded systems that I think would be the next big thing would be in the field of cybersecurity and Internet of Things. As technology advances, so does the means of protecting data needs improvement too. Continuous improvements on cybersecurity means enhanced data protection is met at all times, and improved protection of the business or market is ensured. Cybersecurity is a combination of firewalls, systems, and subsystems, along with ethical hackers that is dedicated to protecting valuable data from a company in case of a data breach or data attack. Secondly, continuous improvement of Internet of Things with embedded system application means that more devices will be developed with user-friendly applications and more innovation from these devices will be conceived. Internet of Things is basically a series of devices interconnected to a cloud that is accessed by a user remotely through internet. Because of the continuous development of these devices, it means that users could be more versatile and more flexible in accessing these devices through connecting to a cloud and not requiring themselves to be near at those devices at all times, meaning they can track those items whenever they are far away from their home or their offices. Due to the humanity's dependability on electronics nowadays, it is not anymore a secret that our industry in particular is one of the most sought after and in-demand course there is. Potential careers are indeed plenty given the right experience and right assets required. At this point in my year level, it had been apparent that eventually, I like to pursue a career in embedded systems, particularly in embedded hardware engineering. Embedded hardware engineers are persons who is in charge of performing specific or custom hardware tests, design of printed circuit boards or PCBs, and would like to assist also on production of software as well, just to name a few. The reason for this choice is because it is somewhat similar to what I have been trying to pursue since I've entered the industry, and that is under hardware or servicing. I would like to assemble hardware components on my computer on devices And I would like to someday design also specific hardware components given by the company or given by a certain requirement. And there you have it. And if you like my video, you can press the like button and share button to share this video amongst your colleagues. Once again, this is John Paul Di Baruga. Thank you for watching.